So before we come into the stretching of the poses, we're going to start by just doing some breathing techniques just to center us and bring us to this moment. So if you want to find a nice cross-legged or kneeling position, somewhere that's comfortable, we're just going to stay here for about 5 minutes. So once you find your position, I'm just going to invite you to close your eyes. And we're just going to start by taking a big deep breath in through the nose. And then breathe out and sigh through the mouth. I'll do a couple more like that. Big deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out and sigh. One more. Big deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out and sigh. Now just keeping the eyes closed, just being aware of the breath. So just witnessing the breath as you breathe in and out through the nose or in and out through the mouth. Now we're going to elongate the breath. So we're going to breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a count of 4. So just take one big inhale in, exhale through the nose, and now inhale to the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, pause at the top, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause at the bottom, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause at the top, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause at the bottom, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. Keep going at your own pace, inhaling for 4, pausing slightly at the top, exhaling for 4, pausing slightly at the bottom. We'll do a couple of rounds like that. I'll let you know when we're done. Just going at your own pace. Couple more rounds. One more cycle through. And take a big inhale in. You can end with an exhale through the mouth and sigh. And then now just letting the breathing come back to its natural state. No need to alter it in any way. Just keeping the eyes closed, just coming into stillness. We're just going to start the practice with 1 Om. You can join in or just listen to the vibration. So we're just going to take one big inhale in. Om. slowly start to open the eyes. From this position, we're just going to take a big deep breath in. So what we're going to do is when we breathe in, we're going to open up the chest, lift the chin up, just like if you were in that cat-cow position. So this is the cow. And then we're going to exhale round through the back into that cat position, sorry. So inhale, looking up, open up the chest. Exhale, round to the back, rounding to the head, rounding to the neck. Big inhale, looking up. Exhale, round to the back. And this can be done through the nose or the mouth. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can speed it up if you want a little bit, make it a little bit faster. Inhale, exhale. We're still going at that slow pace, wherever you're at. Inhale, exhale. Keep going at your own pace. We'll do a few more. Inhale. One more big inhale, and then exhale. Just resting here. Just letting your breathing come back to that natural state, whatever that is for you. Might feel a little lightheaded after that breathing. And when you're ready, you can slowly start to open the eyes. We're just going to make our way onto all fours. So you can move your props, whatever you were sitting on. And we're just going to do some cat-cows from this position. So fingertips wide, hands underneath the shoulders. You can tuck those toes under. You're going to take that big deep breath in and looking up. And as you tuck the tailbone under, around through the back, exhale. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, round to the back. Big inhale. Really let that belly hang down, feel that stretch, and then exhale. Round through the back, pushing through the hands, feel that stretch through the shoulder blades. Big inhale. Looking up. Exhale. Round. Inhale. And exhale. And stay in your exhale, looking up. The belly down. For 3, 2, 1. Then round to the back. Stay in that cat position for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Coming back to flat back. From here, we're actually going to come into child's pose. So you're going to take the knees wide, feet together. If you have a pillow or a bolster, you can bring that right into the middle of the body. So you're going to lay on top of your pillow or bolsters. If you want it to be a bit higher, you can have 2 or 3 pillows stacked on one top of each other. Whatever you're comfortable with that, bend in the knees, the hips, the lower back. And then you're just going to fold forward over your pillows. And you can turn your head to look over towards the right side. We're going to stay here for about 4 minutes. When we get about halfway, I'll let you know when to turn the head to the other side.
Otherwise, you can always keep that head straight as well if that's better for your head and neck. So turning the head to look to the right to start. Staying here on the side for 2 minutes. So we're going to connect back in with that breathing. Take a big inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. But see if you can count 1, 2, 3, 4 for the inhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4 for your exhale. If you can't quite get to the 4, that's okay. Just going as deep into your breathing as you can. Relaxing to that stretch, letting your tailbone tuck under, bum coming towards your feet. Just letting your whole body relax into that pose, into that stretch. If you turn your head to the right, you can slowly turn your head to the left now. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk yourself back up. You can move your pillows to the side. And we're going to just take our legs out in front of us. Extending them straight out. You can pull those sits bones back. If you'd
like to grab your strap for this one. You're just going to place your strap behind the soles of the feet. Just grabbing it close to the feet or wherever you can reach it. I want you to start with the chest up nice and tall. Take a big deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, I want you to fold forward, pulling on the strap so it brings your chest closer towards your thighs. Till you feel a stretch in the back of the legs. And I want you to stay there. Take a big deep breath in. Deep breath out. You can let the head fall forward. Pulling you closer. Pulling your chest closer to your thighs. You're going to stay here for about 2 minutes. If you feel like the back of the hamstrings start to release, you can always pull a little bit deeper on those straps to bring your chest closer towards the thighs. As the lower back, the hamstrings, maybe even the calves release a little bit, creating some more space. On your next inhale, slowly start to come up. You can release that strap. And I want you to pull your right foot into the inside of your left thigh. So you've bent your right knee as much as you can, resting your foot on the inside of that left thigh. You're going to reach that left arm out, reaching down as far as you can to your shin or your ankle. And then take the right arm up and over, stretching through this right side of the body. Your hand is coming towards your toes, your left toes. It may not touch or reach it, that's fine. And then just take a big deep breath in, open up that right side body, and reaching for the toes. Again, you may never touch those toes, but that's okay. Big deep breath in. Every time you breathe into the side body. And exhale, lengthen. Stay here for about a minute. Big inhale. Big exhale. And then roll, slowly let that arm come down, rotate your chest towards your left knee, so both hands are on either side of that left leg. Just folding forward as much as you can. Letting that head relax down. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Big deep breath in. Breathe out.
next inhale, slowly start to walk it up.
You can extend that right leg straight out. Shake those legs off. And then slowly bring your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Extend your right arm down on that right leg. Then bring your left arm up and over, reaching towards those right toes. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. And then slowly let that left arm come down on both arms, go on either side of that right leg. Bring your chest towards your right knee. Let that head fall down. Big inhale. Big exhale. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk it up. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Just give them a little bit of a shake. Perfect, nice. And then for the next one, with your legs straight out in front of you, I want you to take your right leg over your left. So you've crossed your right leg over your left leg. Option to stay here. Otherwise, you can tuck your left leg underneath you as well. So if that's not there for you, the hips are too tight, you can always keep that left leg extended straight out in front of you. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into a twist. So you're going to take your right hand and place it behind you. Your fingertips can be pointing away from you. If you need some height, you could take a block and place it behind your back, placing your hand on top of the block. And then you're going to take that left arm, reach it straight up right beside the ear, and it's going to come over your right knee. So now you're going to take a big deep breath in, elongate through the spine. As you exhale, you're going to look over your right shoulder. Coming into that twist. Big inhale, elongate through the spine. As you exhale, twist a little deeper, maybe looking a little bit more over that right shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale. When you come to a point where you can't twist anymore, we're just going to stay there. Just breathing, connecting in with that deep breathing, breathing in, breathing out. Trying to keep that spine nice and tall. And always trying to rotate a little bit more as you exhale. We'll stay here for another minute. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly come out of the twist. You can release that left arm, bring your right arm in front. If you've tucked that left leg in, you can slowly start to extend it out and uncross the right leg. You can just come into a forward fold, stay here for 3 breaths before we move into the other side. And then slowly come back up. And now we're going to take our left leg over our right. Option to stay here or tuck that right foot under. Sitting up nice and tall. Coming in, getting ready to come into that twist. So take your left hand behind your back. As close as you can get that hand to your butt. And reach your right arm straight up and cross it over that left leg. And you might notice a difference between both sides. Just settle into the pose. Take a big deep breath in, elongate through the spine. As you exhale, rotate, looking over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lengthen. And again, once you find a position where you can't twist anymore, we're just going to hold it there and connect in with that deep breathing. Allowing your body to come into this pose. Maybe relaxing some muscles, some tendons. And then slowly release. Uncross your legs. Extend that right leg if you've tucked it under. Uncross the left leg and then come into that forward fold again. Taking 3 deep breaths in and out here. And then slowly release. From here, we're going to make our way onto our back. Make sure you have your strap handy. And we're just going to fold the strap, the belt, or the TheraBand, whatever you have. Before we lay down, I want you to take that strap and place it around your right foot. And you're going to hold the strap with your right hand, coming all the way down onto your back. You can slowly start to bring that right leg up. Holding the strap with both hands, pulling the toe towards you, feeling that stretch maybe in the back of the calf, back of the hamstring. Big deep breath in. Deep breath out. Even though you're hanging onto that strap, try to relax the shoulders. Big deep breath in. Deep breath out. So now you're just going to hold that strap with your left hand.
So both ends of your strap are in your left hand, right arm is going to come out to the side. So your hand is in line with your shoulder. And then you're going to slowly take your right foot towards the left side. Then you can roll all the way over onto your left hip. As far over as comfortable as for you. And still pulling up on that strap. So you can get that stretch behind the back of your leg. You might feel it in your hamstring, you might feel it in your glute, your calves, maybe even a little bit in the inner thigh. Once you find that pose, take a big deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly come back through center. And you can release that strap. Let the right leg float down. Just lying here on your back for 3 breaths before we move on to the other side. And then you can slowly start to lift that left leg, bend your knee towards your chest, and then place that strap. If you need to sit up to put that strap on, you can do that as well. Once you put that strap around that left foot, you can hold it with both hands, pulling the toe back towards you, pushing the heel so you can stretch to the back of the leg. Right leg is straight and on the ground. Take a big deep breath in, deep breath out. And then you can release the left arm, take it out to the side so your hand's in line with your shoulder. And then we're going to take that left foot over to the right side. You can completely roll onto that right side. Big inhale, big exhale. Letting those muscles relax, pulling up on that strap, feeling the stretch behind the back of the calf, the hamstring, maybe into the glute. on your next inhale, slowly start to come back to center, bringing that leg back with you. Unhook your foot, let your legs go straight down. Just lying here for 3 breaths. Taking a big deep breath in, deep breath out. If you'd like to come up to a seated position to get set up for our next pose. The next pose, you're going to need your pillow or some blocks. We're coming into a chest opener. So if you're using your pillow, you can place it close to the top of your mat, because this is where your chest is going to be. And then you have 1 or 2 blocks for underneath your head. So there's just step one in front of the other. And you're going to come down. Have your bum close to your pillow or your bolster, depending on how big it is. But where you want the pillow to end up is just right behind the shoulder blades. And those blocks are going to come underneath your head. So depending on how much of a chest opener you want, you may want to stack up those pillows. And then if you want to stretch through the neck, you can decide to just have 1 pillow or 1 block underneath the head, or no blocks underneath your head. Once you find that position, you can take the arms out wide, letting the chest open up, and then the legs can either be straight or come into a butterfly position with the feet, where the soles of the feet are touching, knees are opening wide. So your choice to either have those legs straight or opening up into that butterfly position. And we're going to stay here for 4 minutes. Just relaxing into that stretch. Really allow the body to completely relax. No holding anywhere. Letting the muscles stretch, but feel supported by the ground, through props underneath you. And then connect in with that deep breathing. Breathing into the count of 4 and exhaling to the count of 4. And then finding that stillness in your body.
On your next inhale, if you've chosen to have those legs in a butterfly, you can slowly start to straighten them out. And before you lift your head, slowly take one hand, place it behind the back of the head, and use that hand to help lift that neck up. Slowly coming up. You can come into that forward fold, nice and easy, letting the head fold forward. Staying here for 3 breaths. And then slowly starting to raise up. Now we're going to come into our meditation part. So you can do this meditation from either a seated position or a lying position. So if you prefer to just listen to this meditation from that Shavasana or lying position, I'll give you a moment to get set up now. So if you'd like a blanket over you or a bolster underneath the knees or a pillow, you can also have a pillow underneath the head. Once you've settled into your pose, I just want you to connect back in with the breath. Take a big deep breath in with the nose. Exhale and sigh through the mouth. Again, big deep breath in through the nose. Big breath out and sigh, letting the whole body just relax. One more, big deep breath in, biggest breath yet. And sigh and release. Now I invite you to bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your chest. We're going to do 3 breaths in, 1 breath out. So 3 short breaths in, 1 long breath out. Your first breath is going to fill up the belly. Second breath is going to fill up the chest. Second breath is going to go all the way up to the top of the head. Then you exhale through the nose, completely emptying out the body, the belly, feeling it retract. And then repeat. Breathe in through the belly. Feel the chest rise. And then all the way to the top of the head. And then completely exhale through the nose, feeling that belly retract. Breathe in through the belly, through the chest, to the top of the head. And exhale. Nice and slow, going at your own pace. Then inhale, 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 and exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Keep going at your own pace with your own breath. A couple more times. Last time through. Take one more, just big inhale in through the nose. Big exhale through the nose. And then you can let those arms just release and fall down beside you if you're lying, or come to rest on the tops of the thighs if you're in that seated position. Now I just want you to bring your awareness to the base of the spine, to your tailbone. And we're just going to imagine a cord attached to that tailbone. And it's going to run down into the ground, underneath you, through the floor, through the soil, all the way down to the center of the earth. Now you're going to attach that cord to a rock or a boulder, connecting you in with Mother Earth. And we're going to pull the energy from Mother Earth back up through that cord, to the base of the spine, up through the spinal cord, all the way to the top of the head. And just feeling for a moment, feeling that energy going all the way up the spine, through the chakras of the body, to the root chakra, the solar plex, all the way up to the heart chakra, the throat chakra, third eye, all the way to the crown, which is just above your head. Just letting your breathing become natural, whatever that is for you. It could be nice, slow breaths, in and out through the nose. You could breathe in and out through the mouth. Bringing your awareness to your throat, your throat chakra. Feeling any sensations that might be there. Your throat might be dry, might need to swallow. Might feel tight or expanded. Now just imagine a bright white light right at the base of the throat. Right in the throat. Now as we breathe, you're going to feel that light expand. So your bright ball of light could be white, blue, purple, green. Just allow it to expand. Feel the openness of this area. And now slowly move down and bring your awareness to your heart center, your heart chakra. And you're moving that ball of light from the throat to the heart chakra. Feel that expansiveness in the heart, in the chest. And the colors may have changed. It could be green, it could be pink, it could be blue. Whatever color you see or don't see. Breathe into that heart center. Imagine breathing in and out through the chest. Imagine that light, whatever color it is, starting to expand around the body around you. So it could be a circle around your body. Just breathing in to that energy. And we can slowly start to expand further into the room around you. And then into the house or building you live in. And we're going to keep expanding out into the city or the town you live in, into the province, into the country. We're going to expand out to the whole world, all the way out to the universe. Further than we can possibly imagine, just expanding out. Feel that expansion, that light. And just stay there. And slowly start to bring one hand or both hands to your chest. You can do this physically or mentally. Just slowly coming back to your body. Feeling the top of the head. Moving down the body, feeling the face, your cheeks, your ears, the back of the head, your neck, your shoulders, all the way down the arms to the fingertips, your chest, your back, your stomach, your hips, your glutes, all the way down your legs, all the way down to your toes. Just letting your body go completely relaxed and supported by the ground underneath you. Anytime you want to release those arms, you can, or just keep them resting on your chest, whatever is best for you. I'm going to close this practice with one Om. You can just listen or join in. Bring your hands to the center of the chest if you're joining. Take a big deep breath in. Om.